Yo, this is it on the place, Chrono Trigger. We were at the Kingdom of Zeal last time, but we were kicked out. The Queen Zeal seemed not to be a very nice person. She even wanted us to feel pain as we were arrested. The Prophet seems to be the mastermind behind all this, and he wanted to kill us. But thanks to Scala's kindness, we were allowed to live, but only if we were to be kicked out of the Dark Ages forever. Now, what is with this Prophet? He seems to be a bit familiar. I guess we have to find out. Anyways, we got the pendant of Marl to suddenly start working on these seal things again. And now we found a way how we can deal with this. So we're gonna go to the dome at the southern continent of the future and see what we can do. Open the door there. In order to do so though, we have to play with Johnny again. So Johnny, let us play. Another race this time. Yeah, I love these races. It's been a while since we did this last time. Push the B button. Go to race here. Remember, if you get first in line, go through. If not, you have to race again. But Johnny always tries to go ahead of you, so he can knock you on the side. Almost there. And we win! See the boosters, you have 3 boosters, just remember to save just before the goal. And we're allowed to win! You beat me? I don't get it. Well, you can come challenge me again anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Yeah, ride the wind, we will indeed. At least we come back here again. Side 32. Now, if you haven't done the Abandoned Sewers event yet, just go ahead and do it. You know the one we have to fight against Sir Crawley. So if you haven't done that yet, you will be forced to do it right now. If not, you can just do like me. Go down here. And then it was... what was it again? I can't remember. No, it wasn't up here. It was... we're taking the shortcut. Yeah, here we go. Go up here. And we're through. That's Peak, we can't really do anything about now, but this is where we want to go. We want to go to the Keeper's Dome. Oh, new here. The final instruction sequence the Wise One programmed into me was for his burial. Now I can join him in his eternal rest. But first, I am certain there was one more task I was ordered to complete. Something about the seats. Memory error, I forget. Okay, so apparently the guy who was in charge of this dome is dead. Probably dead of old age. But this new was programmed to basically do his bidding. But the new is... well, can't really do stuff. Alright, so let's check out the door now. Let's try it. The pen begins to glow and it opens up. Eureka! Now we have a lot of options to explore. Let's go inside. A lot of things here. Let's check it out. You have opened the door. I am Belthasar, the Guru of Reason, and formerly of the Kingdom of Zeal. I was cast in this era by a great disaster which befell our land. Much to my surprise, I have learned that the creature Lavos was not a product of our age. Far from it. It seems that the being fell from the sky in a bygone age, burrowing deep into the planet's core. There it began to feed upon its energy, growing even stronger. Lavos' form was revealed briefly when he was summoned forth by a mighty wizard by the name of Magus in the year 600. In the year 1999, Lavos emerged to claim the surface. Now he has taken the place I named Death's Peak as his throne, or nest as it well may be. The miniature spawn now flow from the mountaintop an avalanche of death. Lavos is a parasite of gargantuan proportions, whose host is the planet itself. Trapped here, I endeavor to continue my study and observation of Lavos, but I believe the end draws near. Maintaining one's sanity is an endeavor, and I in itself of age in search of this, an endeavor I fear may be futile. So before my mind is lost forever, I decided to leave the records of my knowledge behind, along with my greatest invention. Ever did I long to return home and toil endlessly in search of a way, but as I neared the completion of my research, so did I near the end of my days. I have grown old and frail, and so I leave it in your hands, you who have opened the way. Take hold the reins of time, and let all the people of this planet's past and future join as one. Then, only then, you just may be able to stop Lavos. You have little chance of success, but even a little chance is still a chance. You have opened the door. The fate of the world is in your hands. Open now the final door and claim what awaits you, my last and greatest work, the wings of time. Let's open the door and see what we can find. And here it is. This must be it. The wings of time. Oh, what, this thing? Yeah, what is this thing? Seems to be like a vehicle of sorts. There's no wings though. Oh, wait a minute. It's the new again we saw from the beginning. It has like a cockpit. I guess it wasn't done yet then. Move the cockpit into position, I guess? Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Belthasar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Precious, isn't he? Anyway, there's something I need to explain, namely how to transcend time. Press the Y button to display the time gauge. Then use the L button and the R button to select an era. Ah, yes. What? Before you go, why don't you give a name to my time machine? You can call it something if you want to, but I'm just gonna call it Epoch, because that's what it is. Well then, hop aboard. Okay, let's do that. Take off or get off? Let's take off. Now it's a select which time we want to go to. So we have end of time, 2300 AD we can't select because it's already there. Then we have the Cataclysm. Do not select this because then you have to fight Lavos. We're not ready for Lavos yet. 1000 AD, the present time. See how the change in landscape changes as well. It's pretty cool. Obviously changing in almost 1,000 years. We have the Middle Ages here. We have the Antiquity, which is the Dark Ages. And we have the Prehistory, which is of course 65 million BC. That's basically the age we can choose in this game. And of course end of time as well. So a lot of different things we can do and things we probably cannot do. But you know what? We have some things to do. Because now that we can open up all of the cool stuff here around, it's time for us to go and check out some of the closed shrines, right, boys? That's what I would like to do at least. So let's go and open up some shield chests. Now first thing I want to do is to go to 600 AD. And boom! What's this? This great! Fast, fast! Jacob is capable of this? Yes, it is. Now we're back at 600 AD again, which is pretty cool. Now let's go inside the magic cave. If you go inside a cave here, you should find a chest, this one. We get the magic ring. Yeah, it's time for us to get some loot, guys. Let's check out the magic ring. Let's say magic scarf, +2 magic, and this one, look at that! +6 magic! Suddenly you'll increase your magic power by so damn much. That's just so good. Alright. Now we're gonna go to pour. No, you see the swirling thing here? Just ignore it, because that's nothing something relevant for now, but it'll be relevant later. Just don't worry. Now let's go inside the Elder's house. Let's see which one of those that was. Isn't it this one, I think? Now if you check here, there's 2 chests. Now if you would look at them once, it will glow. But do not open it. I say again, do not open it. Just check them out both, and I'll tell you soon why. Just let the seal chests stay up. Don't take them yet, because thing is, some of these seal chests will be at different ages at the same location. And if you open them in the present or further ahead of time, they'll be upgraded. Open them now, and you'll have them to be worse. So don't do that. Now, if you do find some seal chests that do not give you like this glow thing, that means they're not upgradable, and you'll just be able to loot them straight away though. Now let's continue our search for chests. Next up, we're gonna go to the Guardia Forest, which of course is located just south of the Guardia Castle. Let's go up here. If you go right here. Was it here even? No, this was a fake. Some enemies to fight. Okay, these ones are pretty simple though. Like, these are like level 1 enemies. Wow. Crunch time. Yum yum. Oh well. That was fun. I think it looked like glow, like there was a tab of something. Okay, we have to go a bit further up. I think it's on the top right corner of the map. Like here-ish, I think. There it is. A speed capsule. Pretty good. These things are very awesome. It's a very nice way for you to get your stats boosted up to maximum for if you really want to go like maximum level and everything. Just boost up your power. Capsules will make it a big thing, especially speed capsules, because those can increase your speed by quite a lot. Remember again, speed goes all the way about your quickness in battle. Oh, damn it. I forgot about one thing. I shouldn't have gone south. We should have gone back to the castle. Because actually there's something more we can get up here in the castle. So let's go up and check it up. Let's go up here. Inside the castle we go. You just go up here. Then we go... Ignore these people. Nothing important. Go up here. Yeah, you can take the normal chest if you want to, just don't open up the sealed chest. Aha, another one of these. Remember, do not open at 600 AD, just use it once because it will be upgraded in the future. Alright, that sounds pretty cool. We have one more chest to check out, which is located in Truce, which is the village just south of here. Let's just run through the Guardia Forest once more. Let's run down here, and then we go down here. Let's go to Truce. I'm gonna go to, let's see, Truce Inn, I think. Let's go to Residence. No, nothing in here. Perhaps in, was it? Nothing in here, I guess. Maybe I go upstairs. Yeah, here it is. So, go into it. This box has been handed out for generations. Should you someone manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. See, it shines? So, do not open it. Just click on it once to get it glowing and then leave it. There we go. Alright, that's the 4 chests we want to really open because they are having some really powerful items. Now that we've gotten that sorted, you can go back to Epoch again and we're gonna go time travel once more. Epoch is always located in the same place, so you'll be located here. Now we're gonna go to year 1000 in the present. So off we go. And here we are. Alright, so now we're back in the present, basically 400 years in the future. Now let's go to the Elder's house, which has now basically been renamed. It's been called the Mayor's Manor. Now we can go check out some cool stuff. Now we get the White Vest, which is upgraded to the White Plate. And the Black Vest upgraded to the Black Plate. Yeah, now we have some really cool weapons and armor. So what's cool about this? Yeah, White Plate and Black Plate have some really sick ability. First of all, they have insane defense. Yeah, that's a lot of defense gain. And White Plate absorbs light damage and lightning damage. Black Plate absorbs shadow damage. So if you face some enemies that can deal lightning or dark damage, then these two are absolutely beastful. If you've gotten the, I think it's the Black Vest and the White Vest, I think they either half the damage or they just make you immune to damage. This one absorb. This one makes you basically getting healed instead. That I would say is a huge gain and boost, don't you think? Yeah, I would say at least. Alright. Now that was those 2 chests. Now let's head up to guard that castle. We have a sealed chest here. This one has to be opened a bit differently though. Just go up here. Now we have to change our party a bit. Yeah, we need to change our party. Isla will be going out. Now we have to put Marl in the lead. I mean, put Marl up with us. Yeah, you're gonna actually bring Marl back home. I think I'm crazy, but there's actually a purpose of this. Just watch this. Watch the enemies, so I want to fight them. Let's go up here. There we go, we ignore them. Let's go up here in the Guardia Castle. Princess Nadia. You have me worried, Princess. I understand your feelings, of course. The king takes places around above else. It was the same even when your mother, Queen Eliza, passed away. What? Oh, child. Please, I forgot I spoke. Tell me. It's difficult to speak of even now. You see, Queen Eliza's condition had been frail for some time, but took a sudden turn for worse near the end. She desperately wanted to see her father just one last time. But your father refused, said he could not leave his work unattended. He left you, young innocent, knowing nothing of death, to watch over her alone. Naturally, the end was not long in the coming. She died soon after. One might say that the king killed her. Such a shame. Father killed her? Please, I speak too much. Do not let it trouble you, your highness. Now that you finally returned, won't you go see the king? Oh, I guess everything is forgiven after we escaped from the castle, being about to getting executed. Oh well, that was a bit funny, wasn't it? Well, let's go up here again, up to the second stair. Oh, we can take normal chest, remember they're fine. Elixir. But the thing we want to get is here. Since we clicked on it last time, the red vest will upgrade to the red plate. You might probably know what this thing does, right? Yep. Red plate absorbs fire damage. This one is awesome. So now we have something to absorb fire damage, absorb shadow damage, absorbing light damage. Well, what does this mean? Well, there's still one more plate, isn't it, right? Yeah, technically. Let's go grab it right away. There's one more plate out there, and that one absorbs water damage. And that's what we really want to get. So, let's go to the Truce Inn and collect our final chest piece, the blue plate. They had changed and relocated things a bit here, but that's cool though. Up here. And the shines. And the blue vest upgrade to the blue plate. And now we have some cool armor though. Look at this though. We have all those four are awesome. 104 defense is pretty good. We can absorb light damage, shadow damage, water damage, and fire damage. Basically every element is covered for right now, so if you face some enemy that will cast some elemental spells, just have one party member equip it, and they'll basically take no damage. Or yeah, being better, they get healed. Now that's pretty awesome, isn't it? Yeah, now of course since we are here, before we end this episode, technically this should be ending now, but let's just do this quickly. Let's bring Luca in, and let's go back to her house. Get some new items. Oh, perfect timing! We get Tabon's suit. Another great invention just completed. The ultimate in defense for my beautiful daughter. And she has even more. We got Tabon's helm as well. Hey Luca, I'm working on some defensive gear for my favorite daughter. You bet you have. Check it out. So now we can change the Porium Beret to Tabon's helm, which increases defense and magic defense. And of course Tabon's vest goes to Tabon's suit, which gives even more speed and also halves the fire damage just like the other one. Pretty great though, because Luca will have a lot of defense. She's pretty fast now, and she will take only half the fire damage, which is pretty good. So she have no need for the plates gear. I mean, they're still better than Tabon's suit, but I'll still say that they are pretty good though. Actually, there's one more thing I forgot to pick up. Let's do that pretty quickly now before the episode ends. Oh yeah, actually, never mind. There were nothing in the house, but you see, when I go back to the Hackering Cave again, there's one way to do it, and I'll show you next time. Next time, guys, we're gonna collect some more items before we're gonna go back to the Dark Ages and see what we can do to help Scala and stop Queen Zeal from whatever bad things she's about to do. She seems to be very naughty. Naughty Queen. Naughty, naughty. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's quit for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Chrono Trigger continues.